Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Workers in the Resource Soviet Republic. Our university over here is almost done. Let me just get into this. We are pretty close to finishing this off. A last few days of work is left and then the new university is up and running. We're also in a position where we can now start bringing in tourists. We just need to get some staff over here, so presumably we can just bring a bus to bring some staff in here. That'll be good enough. Ooh, we also need to do some distribution of some goods over here. Okay, so let's quickly start that. What I'm going to do with the car setup, all of this stuff we'll just continue to build and we'll keep an eye on it. So the buildings have not even started building yet, but we're just working on the infrastructure for now. So we'll keep going on that and see how that works. I also want to maybe look a little bit at some of our distribution things that's going on. I don't think we're actually moving, apart from, we might not be moving all of the stuff. And I'm also wondering about maybe a large central area to kind of keep a few things. That could be quite useful also. Anyway, let's get it done. Okay, so as you can see, immediately we have the university up and running over here. So we should have the Irinsky University of Defense up and running and working quite well. Okay, now let's distribute some goods over here. Now, what I'm wondering about is if we should just use this one. I think we should. I think we should just use this one. So let's pause the game while we quickly set up all of these. So I would like you and you and you and you to be connected. Right, for all of you, we will be unloading some stuff. So City Hotel 1, City Hotel 2, you're going to bring all of these facilities in there. You will... Ooh, it's not going to work because you're going to go too far to go and get it. Irinsky Road Cargo Station. So of course food and alcohol. No, that's not going to work. Okay, get rid of all of you. I messed it up. I think this one is now not connected to anything anymore. Yep, absolutely. I messed it up. So let's just pop that back in. Need to pay more attention. Pop that one in there. Let me get the touristy stuff out of the way. Yeah, so distribution, I need to be a little better with distribution, I think. So you need to unload in this location. And what are you unloading there? You will be unloading some meats. You will be unloading... all of these things really. Food, clothing, I think that's it. Food, clothing, electronics and meats. That's all that's being used over here. Yep, absolutely. Okay, that should do the trick. Now it's all kind of connected. Well, who's delivering over there? Well, you're delivering over here and you're delivering over there and you're bringing it in from down there. You can do that? Maybe you should. Then you probably need some more vehicles over here, but we've got room for more vehicles. Okay, I've changed my mind. Let's do that again. Let's get these guys back up and running over here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't think this building needs anything. No, it doesn't. So we just make sure to unload all of the things. You are currently loading meats and foods and alcohol. You can pick up some alcohol over there. That should be everything you need. There we go. So now alcohol will be moving. What I'll do is I'll bring in a couple more trucks over here. So let's quickly buy a few more trucks over here. I'm very keen for us to start building our own trucks, by the way. Let's do a couple more cupboards. 1, 2 of these. And a couple more refrigeration trucks. 1, 2. Excellent, that's good. Now we'll just move it in over here. There is a petrol station right over there, so I'm not got something right next to it, but it's close enough, I think. So we'll move that one over. We'll move this one over. Excellent, excellent. Okay. There's been some suggestions on the Discord to name one of our trains, which I can have a look at. I can certainly have a look at that. Okay, what I can do is I can set up a line for some workers in the first instance. So let's do that. Let's set up a line for some workers. I'm keen to get our first tourists in here. Let's say this is tourist workers. Tourist workers. Thank you. And you will be picking up over here and moving over there. Thank you. That's all that we need to do. Save it. There we go. That's going to be perfect. Now let's buy, I think maybe 2 buses should do the trick with that. Where's this burning? Big kindergarten. I think it's already been put out. Oops. That was a bit of a weird move. Okay, now let's get a couple of buses. Oh, this is the US stuff. I mean the Western stuff. Cool. How fast does this go? This doesn't go really fast. Ooh, that one goes. That's a pretty good bus. Not that I'm going to spend that kind of money on a bus though. So let's what shall we do? We don't need it to go very quick. We need it to carry a little bit more people though. So maybe this one? But that's too much, isn't it? We don't need that many people. Moving that many people will be maybe a bit problematic. Let's grab a couple of, well, yeah, let's just grab these two of these. IKRs, oh, and we'll just assign them to our new line. This will be the tourist workers, and start. And this one will be tourist workers, and as soon as that other one is out of the way a little bit, there we go, and we will start that one too. There we go. Okay, so now we can have tourist workers getting to these facilities. Once we're comfortable that they've been supplied, and they've got some workers supplied with all the stuffs, and we've got some workers over here, I think we can start releasing our tourists over here. We'll bring them in by bus from the border in the first instance. Okay, that's going well. How is our bridges going? Oh, bridges is coming along nicely. I think we've got most of what we need over here. Oh, we need a little bit more asphalt to arrive. This needs some bricks. Bricks are coming. Lots of stuff coming in over here. Lots of workers on site as well. That's excellent. That's excellent. We're going along nicely over here, building an extra road here. Nice, it's looking good. And oh, I've actually implemented, oh, and there's a little thing here that I will build, a little star in the middle of our roundabout. I've placed that in between episodes, but I've made our first sections of one-way track done. So now our very first part of the highway is operational. How fast are you going over here? 82 to about 100 kilometers an hour over there. Nice, I like it. This is just doing the bridge deck, I believe, is what's required still here. Nice, nice. It's looking good. It is looking good. It'll take us some time to get all of this built. Okay, we should have some workers over here now. Oh, we do. We do, in fact, have some workers. Some of the goods are still missing. We are still getting food and all kinds of things arriving. This guy's getting workers everywhere, getting the last bits and pieces. How much do we have over here? Oh, everything you need is over there, in fact. And we've got a worker or two over here. Also building closed due to bad weather. I wonder why is that? Interestingly enough, we should be getting our last bits and pieces in here. We need a little bit more food over there. Okay, now let me set up a line for tourists. So now let's assign one. This is the, well, what is the, well, actually it's CP Dandelion. So it'll be CP Dandelion tourists. We'll save that name and we'll assign the stops. So it'll be a bit of a bus ride to get here. So you're going to pick up some tourists over there and you will be dropping them off over here. Okay, so can we can't actually assign anything just yet. So that's the route that you'll take. That's good. It's a pretty direct route, to be honest. Interesting that you're making a little move like that, but that's pretty cool. I don't mind that route. Let's buy a couple of buses. It'll probably need about 4 buses to cover this, and I'm thinking the 100 kilometer an hour ones is going to be just fine. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 buses as a starting point, and we'll give them. This is going to be CP Dandelion tourist. Not all stops are scheduled for this vehicle. There's something funny about this loading, unloading. It's got 16 tourists there already. There's something funny that happens with that. So let's actually delete this line completely. CP Dandelion tourist, we'll delete it. We'll start one from here. So we'll just say new stop over there, and then the next stop is over here, and this is how we'll basically create the line. The next stop is over there. So here you will be coming in, and you'll be, I'm not sure you can pick up anybody else, but if you wanted to pick up some workers, that's fine. You can also pick up tourists. So you can pick up workers and tourists, but I'm not sure you'll be able to. Let's just take that away. No workers. Just pick that up over there. No unloading. Get some tourists. I'm not sure if tourists. Anyway, that's fine. Let's just do tourists to be sure. And then over here, you will be doing exactly the same thing. So we're just moving tourists around like so. That is fine. So get going. And now we should be able to identify that route. There we go. That's the one. So let's just rename it to CP Dandelion. CP Dandelion Tourists. If I can spell it. Tourists. There we go, guys. And I'm back. We had a bit of a crash. I think it was due to me renaming this line, or alternatively, it could have been due to it picking up tourists. So let's get started with that one. Let's drive this bus and see if this bus actually results in people being... okay, it's picking up some fuel. Let's see if it picks up tourists. It should pick up tourists over here, and once it gets tourists, I'm hoping it doesn't crash again. So let's keep a firm eye on it. It's arriving. It's picking up 14 tourists, which is what I believe was available on site there, and it is going. So that should be fine. Okay, so now we can wait for it to space out a little bit, and then we can bring in some more guys. So it must have been just the naming of the route that cost us that concern. Get the next one up and running, and once that one is about where, there it goes. I think we will start off the next one. Then we will assign the next one over here. I think 4 will be just fine. I'm keen to see if I can actually make a fair bit of money from it or not. I doubt these numbers will really give us tourists. So a suggestion for this train, and I'm happy to rename it. This train will be called the Occident Express, which was a suggestion in the Discord. I'm happy to do some of those things. There we go. The Occident Express is running. It's probably making us a fair bit of money. Whether it should be moving some more stuff, I don't know. That's a good chunk of change in there. Okay, where's this this bus going? Still there. Let's see. Oh no, that's not that. How many tourists on that one? 6 tourists. That should be used fine. I'm assuming the other one is just about here somewhere now. That's just the tourist workers. What is this one? Is that the tourist workers too? Or this is tourists? This is actually tourists arriving. So as this one arrives, our first tourists arrive, I will start off the next bus. Okay, launch that one. And now I'll just try and get the last one sorted out. Oh, and I now close the thing that I wanted to not want to close, but anyway, that should be fine. We'll close that piece over there, and as soon as our next tourist bus arrives, I'll let this one go. Oh, and one thing that I didn't do is I didn't actually add the line spacing. So let's just get the line spacing all sorted out as best we can. What is this? Is this another tourist bus? This is workers coming in on the... Oh, it probably went and refueled somewhere. How many tourists do I have here? I've got some tourists. I've got some tourists. No alcohol here, though. I should be able to get alcohol elsewhere. This is another load of tourists. And I'm happy to get started on it about now. There we go. So now we've got all of our tourist buses up and running. And now we have our very first sets of tourists here. Some guests are without service. So we're still waiting on some alcohol to arrive. So let's just go and see whether we have shortages of alcohol. Shouldn't have shortages of alcohol. Potentially shortages of food, but we have a fair bit of vehicles bringing in crops from the border directly. Are these guys bringing in loading food? Loading food. Yeah, that's an issue. We need more crops to come on in, and I'm using this entire load. I mean, this entire set of vehicles to bring in crops. So we're bringing in crops constantly at the moment. We really need to get more fields potentially. I'm wondering if more fields will work. I think it could. I think it could work, but where would we put them? We could put a few in here and a few on that side maybe, and have them serviced by these facilities right over here. Should be okay. How's the construction going over here? Well, working it out nicely. That is done. This is done. No, this is unfinished. No, that's the rail. Okay, that's fine. That means the bridges are done. Nice, get all of that built. This road, this highway is being built really quickly. Some of these other things are taking a little bit more time, but I don't think we've got too many... I don't see construction workers prefab steel. You see, steel, those things aren't really required. Yeah. What we do, however, need is asphalt. So let's bring that one in to come and help out with the asphalt and gravel over there a little bit more. I was also thinking we could have another heating facility in here somewhere. Okay, so tourist is available. So let's quickly have a look and see what are we getting. Tourists over here, this is a new month. So if we go to last month, we had some tourist spend coming in. Excellent. Tourists enjoying their time over here. If we drop this, does the rating go up a little? Yeah, so I'm happy to drop the price level a little bit. Average trip rating. So let's drop the price levels a little. How come we don't have food at some of these? And how come we don't have alcohol at the others? Hang on, let's just see. Are we doing a proper job with our distribution? We should be unloading everything we need. Are we picking up? Arinsky Road Cargo Station. So, of course, food and alcohol station. Should be picking up. Should be picking up. How's our... oh, excellent. That section is almost done. Is this still... Well, that's not under construction just yet. This is under construction. We should probably start thinking about building an additional rail facility. Though, what we will need to do though... So maybe, you know what? We could build another rail facility over here so it can get workers directly. And then we'll see about tying it in over here. Okay, let's do that. I'm keen on doing that. This is the train, not the train depot. Train construction is not here, so we'll need to go to the construction piece of things. Construction, then we have rail construction. So we've got this rail construction yard over here. So we could bring that in. I don't believe this actually creates any pollution. So we can have this right over here. I think another one of these over here is going to be just great, and close by to things is going to be awesome. So let's do that. Let's just see. There's a modded one too. So if we go construction offices, rail train depot, rail construction maybe, railroad transformer, no, railroad construction office. This one is larger than the other. Not sure that is appropriate spot for it, but we could place it somewhere over here. I think I want to build this here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get going on. Ooh, before we do that, let's do another section of road through here. So I was thinking we need another road connection. I was wondering whether we just do it straight through here. We do a bit of a road connection that runs through this way. Just like that, a little bit like so. That's okay. And then if we can we get it through here? Oh, please, let's get it through here. That would be so cool if we could get it through there. Alternatively, we'll have to get it through there. So if we do something like, actually, come on. There is a way to through here. There we go. We just had it. There it is. But unfortunately, this isn't quite the spot for it, though. Okay, maybe let's cancel that section then. Let's just run it up to about there. Then we'll run another one. Can we try and get another road through here somewhere? I think we can. Oh, this is just a straight section through there. Okay, and I believe, is this the dip? Yeah, the dip is right over here. So, the plan is we run that one in through there. And now we'll build a bridge over this little section. So what I'm thinking, we'll get this arch bridge. Wait, hang on. Let's just see where. Let's trim it back a little bit. And we'll switch on the wireframe to see where that is. So I'm not quite at the right spot. I should be running it. Well, let's trim it back a tad, and what we'll do is we'll make do with something like this. Okay, then we'll try that again. It does work. So something like that should give us a bridge across there. It's not the cleanest, tidiest little bridge section. Can we? Hang on. Let's redo this. Let's do that. Let's bring in our road a little closer here. So if we bring in our road closer, right, and we do the bridge now, can we get a cleaner shape through here? Oh man, that is much cleaner. That is much cleaner. Excellent. I like that. That's a good shape right there. And then what we'll do is we will run that in there and tie it in, well, maybe something like this only. And we'll see how the rest of that goes. But this is basically what it is. And we'll find a little spot here for our rail facility. Is that appropriate? Should we try and tie this one in here too? I think we can. Let's try a little something like that. So let's tie this one out there just a bit. Then we'll... Not the cleanest. Something like that. Is that okay? I like it. It's interesting layout. It's an interesting layout. and it makes for an interesting shape, really. I'm almost tempted to redo that as a straighter line. That line isn't great. So if we just do that, and then we run it completely straight in through there, that means we can actually run this section over here and kind of hug that. That's okay. I think that'll work. Okay, let's get all of this construction underway then, shall we? That cleans up this area, allows us to go a little bit. So let's get all of that built. Well, we can start working on all of that. At the same time, we will go ahead and grab, you know what, I think let's just go with the standard one. The standard one is a little smaller. It's got some factory connections available. I'm thinking... So, if we do it over here somewhere... Okay, so if we do it over there, we should be able to get all of the other bits and pieces in there. So what we need is, for the rail construction, let's just have a quick look at everything it needs. It needs steel, it needs, the storage can take aluminum, but doesn't have to. It needs electronic components. So we need a small little warehouse, but it can actually accommodate 3.5 tons of electronic components and might be enough. So I'm thinking, from a storage perspective, we can do a little bit of, we'll do an open storage. So we'll do one medium style open storage. And I'm comfortable. Should we do the big one? Should we do the small one? The small one has a fair bit too. How much does a vehicle actually take? Let's find one of these vehicles that's on its way in. One of these vehicles should be on its way in. Okay, there's one. How much does it actually have on board? Doesn't tell me. That's interesting. So it doesn't say how much it's taking. Does it say anything about it? No, it doesn't. So it doesn't really tell us. How much, so I've got the big one connected over here, but I don't think we use a lot of that. I think let's just do the small one connected in over here. That's going to be just fine. On this side, we'll do the small aggregate storage. Just like that. I think that's what I'm going to do over here, and we'll tie this one in. We'll get these connected, start the construction process. Ooh, what we have, however, not thought about is the actual rail connection. Let's quickly have a look at that before we go too far along with this. Okay, so there's a issue with this, right? We would definitely like one to potentially go into that direction, one to go into this direction. So this will be probably the problem with this. Getting that built is going to be a real issue. Something like that is, I'm assuming, going to be okay. So something like this. Then what we'll do is we'll do something like that. And the last one we'll do is we'll run it around here. And we'll tie it in. Oh, please tie it in on this side. Like that, and like that. So now we can actually get these guys going in all directions. And I'm assuming, oof, this is going to be crazy. Okay, let's put the signals on there. Definitely need some signals on this stuff. This will be signal in both directions. So let's do that. We'll do a bit of a signal thing going on over here. We'll do this one will be pretty much one way really, but we'll put that two-way for now. This one will be in multiple directions. So we'll just do two-way so we can get all of that kind of sorted out. So this will be the way we deal with it for now. So we'll put those in place. They're not actually seen as problems just yet, are they? We'll keep an eye on this guy arriving. We'll start our construction piece over here. No, at the moment it's not an issue. So we'll just leave it like that until this is built. That needs to get built also. So let's tie in a section like so, and we'll tie in a section like that. There we go. So all of those, let's get all of those constructed. There's a lot of work going on over here. So that'll be another rail facility, which is good. We'll have workers available over here. What's going on with our tourists? 0 workers over on this side. There's guests without service here. They don't have food either. Let's have a quick look. Are we... No. Are we doing a decent job? Yeah, or are people dying? Tourists return prematurely. The rating is dropping at the moment. There's some people intending to enter the Republic from the western cities or western states. What's going on over here? This is a tourist leaving, is it? Is this tourists coming in? No, this is workers coming in. Do we have people over here? Some workers available. What's going on here? Ooh, look at that, 25. We are really growing, which worries me tremendously about my food. Let's quickly have a look at what's going on with the food. So let's just see. If we're looking at food, there's food available over here. There is no food over here. So we're out of food. There's food available there. So this one is out of food. We need to find out where the food is at. This might be its food arriving. Let's just have a look. Yeah, we've got 8 tons of food arriving. Hopefully that will sort stuff out and not have people too hungry. Okay, so we've got food there. Food over here, food over there, food over there. Little amounts only over here. We've got 19 tons here because we should be importing food. How much food do we have available over here? Not a lot. How much crops do we have? Not a lot either. Even though I should be importing crops at a pretty rapid rate. Okay, so that is not great in terms of our food. Our alcohol is also being diminishing a little bit due to the fact that we don't have the crops available. Also, I can't get another field going just now. It's not going to be in time, but we should be importing more than that, I think. So that's okay. I'm happy with that, what we're doing there. Let's just see, we are importing food, right? Let's just pause it while we check. CP Dandelion, we are loading food and we're unloading food at the road cargo station here. As long as it's 30%. I think let's up that a little bit. I'm not sure we need to bring in more of this, but anyway, let's not worry about that just now. Our money is good at the moment, so we should really not let our people starve. People escaping, people dying. Okay, but we also need housing. Where is everybody staying at the moment? So we need to have a look at where our adults are. So over here we've got a few, but not a lot. So it's really probably over here. Okay, so we need to build more housing. Now this area should still have some housing available. Oh yeah, absolutely. We can just move some people over. Let's grab like some people from this facility here. I'll bring them over. These are full. Wow. No, that's not full. Okay, so hopefully we'll move a fair bit of these guys around now. Let's grab a few people from over here, move them over too. Okay, hopefully that'll clear things up a little bit. Let's see what's going on over here. There's just a little bit of people over here. So let's grab a couple of handfuls and move them over. And then, now it's full. Okay, so let's start constructing more housing for our people. So mods, residential, I do want to continue using the big ones. And I probably need to build some parking lots also. Let's see about a couple of parking lots. We can squeeze a parking lot in here. All the way along here. Just zoom in. What does this look like? That's not quite what I had in mind. These are small. That could be a decent parking size for parking. That's a workable. There we go. So we'll leave that there. So there's a little bit of room for parking right over here, but let's get started on the residential instead. I do get distracted quite easily. Residential. I want some more of these big ones. And what we need to bear in mind is that these shops will not last forever, and we probably need another school in this area also. So I'm thinking this area here, let's do a couple of big ones over here. And then we'll do a bit of a schooling facility and things like that. That actually, it's not too bad. We can run a little path in between. We're just needing this road to get finished. So let's do something slightly different. We'll get, how's these guys going? 225. We could do get those two started because they'll be, I should be able to finish them fairly quickly. So let's run a little pathway like so. So we'll get that going. Similarly, we should be able to run a pathway up here. That would work. And we'll assign a little piece there, so we'll get these two constructed. We should be able to get them constructed fairly quickly and move a few more people in there. But yeah, we'll need another little shopping center area because I'm not sure these guys are going to sustain all of this. We also need some more schooling areas here too. So let's keep going on that, and then we'll go back and see how we're going in the area with our no alcohol, no food. I don't know why it's not actually delivering it. Do we need more vehicles over here? Do we have these vehicles? They can't. Are they not getting it? Hang on. Let's select this one. This should be, let's check the hotels. You should be delivering all of that. What's going on here? City Hall in Arinsky is on fire, and now it's resolved. Okay, so that should work. Oh, and this thing should be working too. Nice, we've got that going on. Let's drop the level, the pricing just a tad. So we'll try and get our tourism level up a little bit more. I don't know why it's not delivering the goods that it needs. We've got food and meat over there. We don't have alcohol in here. I don't know why. Is that because we're... Oh, let's limit... Oh, that's the issue. Let's limit the amounts. That's the problem. Silly me. That will fix the issue. That'll fix the issue. Now they'll actually deliver the stuff there. This doesn't need an amount limiting, and that one doesn't need an amount limiting either. So that should be okay. Let's get those sorted. That should hopefully help things out a little bit. All of this construction is underway quite nicely. Hopefully we can get that constructed fairly quickly. Lots of little road sections being built right over there. What's going on over here? Yeah, obviously there's a lot of construction pieces underway. Everything's still moving along smoothly. Lots of all different types of construction underway. Our population is looking awesome, but we are seeing a few more people dying. Let's have another quick look at what's going on with our food situation. We should now have more crops. Oh, crops are rolling in, so food should be recovering fairly nicely. And we should maybe see about getting a few extra fields going. We should be able to get a couple of extra fields in here. So let's have a look. So the food industry, which is that one. Medium fields. Oh man, we can get some medium fields in here. Let's try and do that. I think it'll work. Well, let's do a little something like this. Try and squeeze it in. Like this. There we go. A few extra fields over there. Not a lot. I might add, not a lot. And we'll just do these as gravel. You know what? We'll do that. And we'll do that. So we'll connect them. This one we can just connect right over here. Get all those built in. We'll get these fields assigned to these guys. We should be able to... we need those roads done first. So there's some additional fields there. It's not gonna make much of a difference, but the crop should now be rolling in. This should be filling up. Okay, so that's okay. So we should get that going. There's so much happening. It's really a lot underway at the moment. We've got these bridges sorted out. I do like the fact that we've gone and done that. Oh, construction is starting on some of these. Now that we've got some of these roads done, the rail is slowly making its way in here. That's good too. This piece of road hopefully will be done soon. I'm hoping we can get some of these buildings constructed soon also. Oh, the other thing that we needed to do was maybe some schools. Let's grab a school in here, a kindergarten and a school. Let's get a modded kindergarten. This is almost done. We'll get it on this side. So let's get probably something fairly big. We can. Let's try and turn it a little. So if we do that, there'll be a kindergarten right over there. And then we'll need a school also. Let's see about what we can do in terms of schools. A big school, maybe that's too big. Maybe that school instead. And we'll try and, yeah, we'll try and squeeze that one in on this side. Actually, that will be really good if we can try and squeeze that one there. There we go. We'll do that. We'll get ready for our schooling. And then I was thinking probably we need to do another mall in this general area right over here. So let's start laying that out a little bit. So a modded shopping center, a modded shop. We'll go with the shopping mall. I do like this nice shopping mall design. That works really nicely if we can place it in there like so. What it'll need is it will need, I'm wondering how effective this will be. So if we go with storage, there we go, that's the one. I'm looking for this guy. So this guy, we should be able to get the meat storage in over here. So we'll have a look at that. We'll get this one in here. Let's do that, get that one there. We'll get the meat storage. Meat storage. believe the meat storage will go... Oh no! Because of the way it's set up, it's not gonna go, is it? No, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Can we? Oh, I think this could work. That could work. There we go. We'll get the meat storage in there, and then we only need like a road cargo station. So let's get the modded road cargo station, modded ones. Something small. Well, that's a big one, isn't it? We don't need that. We need a small one. Small one. Yeah. Something like so. There we go. Then we can have a little bit of a road run through here. Oh, that's done, is it? No, it's not. That section of road is not quite done. It's being rolled at the moment. Then we can start work on the next pieces here. But that's pretty cool. That'll all work. What we can do is we can try and run a little bit of a road through here. Yeah, that'll be fine. It'll be fine. This one is not done either. Little bits of pieces being done slowly and steadily. Oh, we had a fire. Fire stop. Do we have people here? We've got a visitor. Oh, excellent. Service should be better now. We're unable to get electronics. So they want a shop nearby. We can look into that. We're building a bit of a mall over here, but that won't be an easy one. So tourists, if we drop them off there, they should be able to get electronics over here. So tourists wants electronics also. I didn't quite understand that, but now I know a little bit better. Is this done? No, not quite yet. Are they starting to build these? They are. Nice. So we are progressing there. We still have a lot of people that we need to move. Our death rate. So if we go last year, whoa! We had 8,000 people die last year? That is, oh, look at those spikes. It's interesting that you can see those spikes. So there's definitely something that went wrong there this year. Ooh, we had a bit of a death spike, but it's a manageable one compared to, if you look at last year, those spikes were quite significant. We're at 25,000 people. I do like it. It means we're making progress. In terms of that, we need that population growth in order to get things to really work. Construction, I'm loving the construction over here. We'll need this to help our rail construction. What's going on with all of this? Is this not under construction? This should be under construction. Why can't... Do we need to... Okay, so this maybe be a one-way road. Well, it's okay. We'll get there. Is this construction has stopped over here because we're missing some stuff. Okay, but all in all, looking pretty good. What's going on over here? Missing some asphalt? Got the vehicles probably bringing asphalt at the moment as we speak. I do love this game. My goodness, it does so... Look at these. Look at this. We'll have these done in a jiffy. Got this working, party officials available, trams running. So much happening. So much happening. Ooh, that's a list of vehicles, I believe. Look at that. Tourism up at 50,000 now. Is that for the month? Not bad. Not bad. That means we're making some decent money. Tourism is then making decent money for us. How many tourists do we have ready over here? Wow. So that tourism rating must be going up, isn't it? It's at 1. We had a lot of people in their trips prematurely. Okay. So we do need to quickly have a look at what their needs are and try and meet their needs a little bit better. So people are saying, unable to visit a hospital. Ooh, that's not good. Unable to visit a church. Okay, that's fine. Maybe we can build a little church in here, but that won't be the... Unable to participate in sport, not getting meat, not getting food, not getting electronics. You should be able to get meat and food, and electronics might be a bit of a problem. But you should be able to get those, and you should be able to get alcohol. But what we can probably do is see about a little shop for electronics and the likes. So if we go shops here, small store. Or we could even squeeze a small store in there, in between the hotels here. That would actually work quite nicely. Let's do that. Let's squeeze a small store in there. No, maybe this section here is a little better. Really? Oh, we're gonna find a spot right here. Here we go. That's the spot. So if we do that, okay, then we'll find a way of connecting that. That's fine. Can we potentially run a road through there? We could if we wanted to get a little bit of extra storage in there, but I think that's going to be just fine. So let's get started on that construction over there, so that there's a place where they can get electronics. This construction is going really swimmingly. Oh, that's done. Okay. Ooh, these are done. Oh, and we've immediately got people in here. Building is without power. Okay. We do need to probably run another power cable in here. It's really untidy. Okay, let's see about that. Let's find ourselves another power distribution area. Okay, let's build this road first. So I'm thinking like so. Yeah, I like that. Then we'll, oh man, this is awesome. Tie that in there. Good stuff. We'll make sure to connect all of these little road sections here. Like so. And we'll get the rest for these facilities. So we'll make sure to tie in that one, make sure to connect it and connect that one. Get all of those done. Ooh, and we need to do the roads too. Let's just make sure to get the roads going. That's awesome. Now what we'll do is we can also start connecting these guys. So get one over there, one over here, one over there. We'll get all of those tied in. We can certainly start by running this one up here. Okay, let's get that under construction, then we'll tie in the other pieces. Okay, so we need this power distribution facility. There's so much to keep an eye on all the time, and if you miss something, it's problems. I'm tempted to place one right over here, because I'm conscious that I think this one is over, right? Where is this thing? Yeah, it's over quite substantially, and it is feeding. What is it feeding? Yeah, so we need to pick up some of these things over here. So let's bring this one in a little closer. Actually, maybe really close, like right over there. Okay. Ooh, didn't want to go there. There we go. Go there. Then we'll tie that one in. Let's just zoom out. So we need that one tied in. Okay, hang on. It's a little untidy. No, come on. That's a little untidy there, but we'll go with it. So we'll get that constructed. So we'll have some power over here. We should still have sufficient connections over here. Total capacity of all connected buildings, 103. We do have a bit of overlap going on. How's this going? We don't have any visitors hanging out here. Ooh, that's going nicely. This is going nicely too. There's a fair bit of rail construction that needs to still happen here. Is this under construction? That is under construction. Is this under construction? That is under construction. Yeah, we just need more vehicles. At the moment, we probably have only one of these under construction. That one, ooh, they're all under construction, but not, probably don't have vehicles to send out to all of them. Let's just quickly have a look at that. Yeah, we've got 4 or 5 of them under construction, but we only have like, oh, we've got 4 vehicles. Forgot we had 4 vehicles. Okay, so anyway, there should be a fair bit going on. What's going on here? There should be, ooh, nice. Wow, we are burning through the crops. Burning through the crops. Who's building this? MV construction workers, MV equipment. So what we're missing is MV asphalt and gravel. So let's get that going on. Get MV asphalt and gravel over here. And MV construction workers should be okay. We'll get those guys out here to come and help. Come and build those so we're ready for a next season. How much do we still have on these fields? Yeah, we need way more. Way more crops. I think we need to start importing crops a little bit more aggressively. Nice. Tourists are, I think, getting most of what they need. Oh, look at that. Average trip score is up substantially. Substantially. So we should have decent amounts of tourists coming in now. Look at that. 22,000 and we're like the 5th of September. Last month? Sorry, last month? No. Tourists. No. Last month. Last month, 100,000? Wow. So tourism is substantial. You know what I was thinking? Maybe an airport in here. In this spot right here would actually work for a bit of an airport. Irinsky looking pretty good. Ooh, what's going on here? And when did that happen? Why are you getting stuck there? Okay, well, let's cancel you and we'll start the construction again. It's probably been doing that for a while now. This is going nicely. This is done. This is done. These pieces are now starting to be constructed. I hope we could finish this soon so that we can start with this construction. Not that we need that urgently. These vehicles are going to just parked over here because we're waiting on stuff. Operating without issues. So we don't have enough workers there. Okay, fine. Okay, can we move some people over here? Probably not yet. We still need... Wow, that's done. These guys should be able to walk straight through over there. Let's just see that. Wow, lots of workers there. Yeah, they can all get there. Good, good. Can you finish these off, please? That'd be good. If we can do all of that. Nice! We are progressing. It's going to go into winter soon. Food should not be a problem at the moment. Let's quickly see. Are we seeing some deaths? We are seeing more deaths than I'm comfortable with. Last month. What happened last month? And, yeah, it's a little bit more than I would like. Let's have a look at this year. It's okay. Oh, we needed some hospital work done over here. A little clinic. I think a little clinic in this space will be fine. Can we find a clinic to put in here somewhere? Modded clinic. Clinic, hospital, right? Hospital. Village doctors, a small clinic. Maybe a small clinic right over here. It's going to have power. It's going to have everything else that it needs. We've got the road running in on the other side too. So we should be able to, maybe if we do something like this. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll run a bit of a road in through there and we'll ultimately tie in a road through there. I like that. I do like that. What we'll do, we'll start with that for now. This has just been constructed, so that will now start being constructed. Going well over here. These guys aren't getting stuck anymore. These guys are... What the hell? No, not stuck. Just clogged together, it seems. Okay, that's okay. Is it cooling down? Not yet. Our money is looking awesome. This is construction is underway. Yeah, so the fact that this is slowly getting built, I do like that. Our rail for our cargo items is getting done fairly quickly. This section of rail is moving also. Oh, that's been done. The bridge is being built. These guys are doing their thing. That's happening. Lots happening. Lots. Can we get that built, please? It's not... oh, this is not done yet. I'll get that done, please. Oh, man, this game. This game is awesome. I love it. Love it. What are we doing? Oh, 65,000 on tourism. It's awesome. We can start bringing in some Western tourists at some point as well. So currently just bussing in 4 bus loads of tourists per shot. Okay, that electronics store should be up and running soon. We'll get the clinic up and running so people can have that going for them. We have tourist buses over here too. Yeah, 36 tourists on that bus. Fair enough, they all still have places to live and stay. We need that power up and running quickly. This one has power, I believe. So we can probably start moving out a few people. Let's just see where they are. Where are these adults staying? Whoa! Guys, we need to be building much more. Much more. What's going on over here? This is fine. Which makes me wonder, do we have food here? Let's see. Yeah, food should be fine. Makes me wonder about that area. Okay, let's just go back to this, get some young adults and move them on over here. Again with this one, we'll just try and... We don't have power here yet, but hopefully we'll have power shortly. Okay, now let's try and move a few people from over here. Wow, look at this stuff. Let's try that one. Oh, full. Full! Any other spots open? My goodness. These guys will take a little bit more, so we can hopefully get those built. They're not as big as those ones. They take like 300 and something, right? They're like these guys. 368. These were 225. We probably need a few more of them. Let's get a few more of them. We can do like at least 2 or 3 or more of them in here. Let's put 2 or 3 or more of them in here, and then that will call that the episode. Oh, and it's probably New Year now that I've played this. So yeah, everybody, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. 225, that's the biggest one, right? 225 workers. We'll do that. We'll do that, and ooh. We'll do this. There we go. How about that? I'm wondering whether it will be... Ooh, that might be a little tight there. Hang on. Can we... Hang on. I'm being pedantic here. Let's close out some of these guys. Oh, that one's already got too many people there. I think that's actually okay. So let's try. If I now go and say, we'll probably be able to squeeze in like 2 of them over here, right? We do this. Can we do another one next to it? Oh man, that's tight. Can we run? Ooh, we can't actually run a little path through there. I want to try and get a path through somewhere, right? Can we squeeze a path through? No, we can't. Just cancel that, please. Cancel that one. Okay, so what I'll do is we'll get rid of... I'm not sure which one I'm talking about here. Let's get rid of that one. So with that spot there, let's quickly see, can we get something that's maybe a little smaller? 150? Yeah. Because now we'll be able to run them in between. Yeah, good, good. And what I'm happy with is, can we... Oh man, we can try and get that same angle. So if we do something like that, or shall we just... No, let's try and get that same angle. No, that's not going to work. Is it going to work? I want to make sure our urban form is pretty good here. Actually, that will be okay. Like so will be okay. It looks pretty decent. Now what we can do is, let's see, can we get another, squeeze another one of the big ones in here? Probably don't need it to be, yeah, we can have something like that, and we'll get another one of the smaller guys. I like it. Look at this. There we go. It's a little tight on some of these, but that's okay. Okay, now what we're doing is we're running this guy like there. Let's bring it back just a little bit, and then I'll have to end this episode. Let's trim it back a tad more. Something like this, maybe. Can we tie that in? Ooh, we can. Now, what I'm also going to do is I'm going to run this guy. Up there, and we'll do even another one. How's this for urban form, guys? And then, what I wanted to do is run one straight through there. Awesome! And we'll get one that runs through here. Nice, that's good. And we'll also tie in that one right there. Look at that. That's going to be an awesome little area. Awesome little area. Nice. Okay, let's commission all of those. All of those paths. So get those paths done. When those paths are done, we'll start working on the rest of that. Hopefully, we will have... There's a big kindergarten here, but we'll probably have to do some more in this area. So Arinsky is really growing. And what's our population at? We're over 26,000. We're struggling to provide housing for everybody. That is really the issue at the moment. We don't have anybody dropping off any goods here just yet. So that's something that I'll have to fix, but we're going to end the episode first. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been fun as always. We're really growing Arinsky big time now. I like it. It's starting to feel like a bit more of a city. This area was just feeling a little bit too just basic little town. Now it's starting to feel like a city. I'm comfortable that we're getting the infrastructure running through more of the city. This inner city area here is starting to look really good. Another university, more facilities for our people, kindergartens and the likes. More shops starting to pop up over here. A nice new mall in this corner here. That one there, this one here. Hopefully that'll have everything. We should be able to expand into this this little corner in here as well. This has been done. My goodness, that's been done. Okay, so the problem that we'll have now is that we need to get this construction underway if we wanted to make that work. We should be able to, yeah, we have a crossover over here. So we do need to start working on that a little bit more. So what I'll do is let's make sure to put in just a couple of these guys right there. So now this entire section should be constructible also. Yeah, anyway, I'll commission that as we go. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been growing along nicely. Look at this. These things are being built fairly quickly. That is still taking its time to get done. It's a little out of the way, I think. This is done. Can this be constructed yet? No, we're still waiting on some of these things to finish off. Not a lot of construction going on in this area, not quick enough, but some of this stuff is growing. Once we've got all of the basic infrastructure in place, we'll start getting the vehicle factories going, and that'll be good. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button. See you next time. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.